Welcome back to SourceFED's Comic Commentary, the show where we comment on your comments from throughout the week.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt Lieberman.
I'm Sam Basher.
I'm William Haynes.
And I'm Reina Scully.
And before we get started, let's take a look at the amazing photos of you people from this week.
Oh. I watched Scooby-Doo recently and I realized he talked a lot less than I thought he did.
And he shouldn't be the name of the group.
No, he's not. He's barely in the show.
Do you know what it was originally supposed to be called?
What?
Shaggy the Stoner.
I'm trying.
Shaggy the Stoner. That's actually a pornography.
It was supposed to be called The Mystery Gang. His name wasn't Scooby-Doo. It was like
Ignatius?
No, it was like bugging out.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
The real name of the show should be Velma Does All the Work.
Yeah.
And Freddie and Daphne
Velma
Smash,
and her layabout friends.
and Shaggy and Scooby get
And hi.
Did you ever watch a pup named Scooby-Doo?
Yes,
Yeah.
I really love that one.
That was the great one because they
Red
had all the
herring.
different flavors of Scooby snacks. Which, like, why was there a company making Scooby snacks if
Why
only
not?
Scooby and Shaggy ate Scooby snacks? There's no point to that business plan.
And why is Shaggy eating dog food?
Because he's high as fuck.
As
You're
fuck,
right.
even when he was 8.
You know when you hit that sativa, when you hit that dank, and then you like, ooh, I'm gonna eat some dog food?
We did a video about Ariana Grande. She called the cops on some creep that was following her around. And sending her
Ariana
gifts.
Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah, and we asked you, what are the weirdest gifts you've ever received or given to somebody?
Well, someone sent me a gif of a cat, like pawing once.
Oh,
Yeah,
a gift.
The joke was
Did they
I'm saying that a gift,
Got
not a
it.
gift.
Oh, it's a playoff.
Oh boy.
So funny.
Maggie Stevens writes, one time I got a Ziploc bag full of walnuts, 2 centimeters of blue string, and a piece of glass from a broken beer bottle from my sister for Christmas.
What do
Okay,
those
it's your
things
sister.
mean?
It's not from a friend.
Yeah,
or
it's
a
not an
lover.
unknown person.
First, I would like to apologize for your ruined Christmas dreams. You have a weird sister. I do have a question. Why on earth did you measure the blue? Well, actually, no. I guess when you only get
You
3
know
weird things
You
for
gotta
Christmas,
inspect it. Maybe
you
there's
want to
something
know
special.
exactly how much blue
I
string
love
you
that
got.
it's centimeters too.
I would
Yeah.
just like to point out here, a woman named Katie Bigland says, are you sure it's not Will in disguise sending those gifts? A, I have never once in my life been in the same room as Ariana Grande. B, if I did, it would be me, not Big Sean, and I'd be called Big Will, for reasons.
Big Will Drew Hill?
Nah, I don't like rhymes.
Endless Ocean 591 goes, my aunt gave me bird seed for my birthday once, then a toy for birds, then 2 birds. It was a roller coaster of emotions.
I wish you didn't get any birds.
That would have been better.
Like I
Your
hate to
aunt would've
say,
been so much
yeah, like I
funnier.
hate to say it, like I hate to wish ill will on you, but yeah, I wish you didn't get any birds. That's the most absurd order of stuff.
Just bird seed and
Yeah.
then bird toys.
yeah.
I kind of want to do that, trick somebody into thinking I'm gonna give them something really big. Like I give them a little box of Scooby snacks.
You give them a dog bowl, a dog bed, a cage,
and
then
that's
nothing.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's all the fixins for having a dog. It's
Yeah.
it's like somebody who gets like a bunch of sides for a barbecue and no meat.
I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat with bones in it, so I only eat them like macaroni and cheese and all that stuff. So I'm.
You wouldn't
right.
do
Barbecue
well.
is like
You wouldn't do
burgers
well
and hot
with that.
dogs, buddy.
I just when you have bones in it, I feel like a barbarian, and I'm like, who am I? What am I doing?
That's the whole point.
Why do I
Surviving.
exist?
The whole
You're
point
surviving.
of eating meat is ripping it from the bones.
What I'm saying is that I don't eat that meat.
Wait,
like
why
that.
is it based on survival? Like if he was out in the wild, he wouldn't make it.
He get a little
Yes,
he'd be picky.
we know that.
Yeah.
We do
As I always
that.
say,
You can't
It's not a
be picky.
surprise.
Once I
Yeah.
can't just go to In-N-Out, or once I can't just get on the internet on my phone, I'm done. I'm dead. I'm gonna just sit there until I'm out.
I got a good comment from Connor Spencer. I received a heart-shaped box filled with sawdust. I assumed there was something inside it originally, but there wasn't when I opened it, and so instead I got a heart of sawdust for Valentine's Day. Ironically, a heart of sawdust pretty much sums up her too.
Oh, but
You were
weird.
hurt, and I'm sorry.
Connor, look, you're gonna find love one day, okay? And you're gonna be able to stuff so much sawdust in her mouth, and the water is gonna turn it back into wood, okay? It's
Probably not.
Connor.
I don't.
If you've ever
not
been hurt,
outside.
tweet at me.
I
If you've
regret.
ever been hurt by somebody from either gender, just tweet at me,
Oh
okay?
my God, you're just begging
No.
for a
Just
flood
tweet
of
at me.
tweets.
Don't tell me
Do you
about
want
it.
to drown in tweets?
I don't know.
Have you
need
ever?
that Twitter
do you know
game.
what tweets do to your lungs when you have too many tweets in there?
I'm almost at 20,000 followers, so I'm just trying to bump it up a little.
Let's get Sam over 20,000 today. Let's make that happen.
Yay.
Hashtag Sam20.
Sam 20. We did a video called Iggy Azalea Splits Her Pants in Front of 13-year-old Boys. And we asked you, mainly me, have you ever ripped a pant?
Have you ever ripped pants?
Well, real quick, have any of you ripped pants?
Have you ever ripped a pant?
Yeah,
Have you ever
I was
ripped
at
a
home,
ripped
so I was
pant?
safe.
Yeah, what were you doing?
Well, it's just like when it starts to fray, like I can't stop fing with the hole.
Wait, like right here?
Like
Yeah,
if there's
it
like a
happens.
crotch hole, like when no one's looking, I just can't help stop fing with it.
Oh, I did rip my
That looks like
pants.
something else, though.
It does maybe a little bit, but like no, I can't stop just fingering the hole.
Ah!
And then it just gets worse and worse and worse until it's ripped so wide open that it offers no pleasure to anyone.
You sound like you got a mental disease of some type.
You're not wrong.
I just realized that I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't know if you pay attention to my wardrobe, but I have about 1 million pairs of black pants exactly like this.
Yes.
And I remember, I haven't been on a lot of dates, but I went on a date with a girl and we went to a comedy show and the seats were so close together and I was like, oh, we had to sit far apart and the guy was like, oh, you wanna see her? I was like, okay, so I had to get over the seat and I went like this and I was like, oh no.
Did anything pop out, or you just,
I
just
mean,
a
well,
hole?
you know me, Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Everything always pops out.
I was at my friend's 21st birthday in
boy.
Vegas, and it wasn't me, it was him, because the story is better, mine isn't. He was doing some stupid shit in front of a window, and he when he gets drunk, he likes to do parkour. So it's always funny.
That's
So
great.
he was climbing on some shelves, and his pant got caught on a cabinet door, and like so he was going like this, and he jumped off the side of the cabinet and they cut it open,
Oh.
and it was like, haha, that's funny. But then we're like, oh shit, he had cut open his leg. The party still went on though.
Oh!
Yeah, Vegas, baby,
Put a-
Vegas.
put a little
Don't
Band-Aid.
ever stop a party because one person splits open their leg. If 3 people split open their leg, call an ambulance. If 5 people split open their leg, stop the party. You're insensitive if you don't.
Yeah, at that point it's kind of a massacre.
Understood.
Yeah. Raina, you ever split that pant?
Yeah, but I was home and it was pajamas and I was alone, so I was fine. And nobody needs to know. Everything's good. Nothing happened. I never split my pants.
I piss myself a lot.
Mulvone writes, does this remind anyone of that one episode on PBS when Arthur rips his pants?
I
'cause
never
I don't know.
watched
Totally-
Arthur.
Arthur's on PBS? Oh, you watch Arthur?
Arthur!
No, it's Asa.
Asa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
sorry, it looked like I zig-hailed
Yeah.
just now. That was weird.
Asad.
You know, this is like the 10th time, Raina, and I've had enough. Your anti-Semitic ways have been the end of me. I'm going home.
Oh, we're-
F that noise.
We got more room on the
Okay,
couch.
All right, cool.
Really quick, I got distracted during that bit.
When
because,
Bae gets offended by accident.
there's a comment from Sean Crawford. I ripped my pants when I broke 6 bones in my leg and 3 in my ankle.
6 bones? I didn't know there
Oh,
were 6
you
bones in
broke
the
your
leg.
ankle? That's the 10th time somebody's mentioned breaking their ankle.
All right, well,
I was just kidding.
Gun!
I didn't really get offended.
you left.
Can I get an iPad?
Hell no.
I got an iPad.
Oh, fantastic.
Wow. Peter Marquez writes, if you jump and land a critical hit at the same time.
You get a critical hit for more damage.
More damage. Daniel Ikpiama goes, I split my pants all the time. That's why I don't wear pants anymore. Smart.
Yeah, man, he switched exclusively to that skirt.
So,
Did you just wear a bag? It'd be better if you wore a bag.
see, I think he's
It's
not.
more
Because
interchangeable.
he's just a living sack race
Yeah.
all the time.
Good for you, man.
See, like he's experiencing one of those problems that a lot of people in life don't really understand. Like, if a lot of people are upset with you over one thing, it may not be that they're the thing that's wrong. It might be you. If you're splitting all your pairs of pants, it's not the pants. It's you. There are about 6 billion or 7 billion other people on the earth that wear pants every day, except for in those countries that are sad. So, figure it out.
I piss myself a lot.
So we did a story this week on whether our sexual fantasies are normal or not. It turns out that not normal things are actually pretty normal, or rather, not normal things are not normal, but it's okay because a lot of people have them anyway.
Everybody is different.
Sexual
as long
fantasy-
as nobody gets hurt.
Sexual fantasies are
People
kind of
get
like
hurt.
fingerprints. Everybody's is different, and don't leave it in too many places or you might get in trouble.
Yes, sir. Mina Carolina writes, so is wanting to mate with fictional chattators normal? I think you meant, I think you meant characters. And
Chattators.
yeah, listen, you have some chattator. You are a fine, upstanding chattator. Please, my family's here. Listen, baby, I try not to fuck chattators on the regular, but you just do something to me. It's gotta be them taters. Here's my number, okay? Okay, just here's my fucking, okay, I'm gonna take it.
He said, here's my number, okay? Okay, I'm gonna take it.
Cute.
It's like we're connected or similar in some
But
way.
I think wanting to mate with fictional characters, I mean, on some level makes sense. You identify with a character, you invest in their story. They're maybe, you know, sexy or something.
I think it's totally fine.
It's f***ing normal.
Wait, are we
I
talking
think
about
it's
animated
totally
characters?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, anime
well-
characters, book characters, video
Fictional.
game characters, characters on the TV shows.
Don't you want Hermione?
Every little, at least
Yeah,
every
he
little
does.
boy that likes girls have liked Jessica Rabbit at some point.
No,
okay?
sir.
no, I was
No?
never into
You would
Jessica
never?
Rabbit. I am
It's too much.
much?
I am,
It's
if
too
we're
much
talking about
really?
fictional characters in
Or is
my
it because
life,
she's a traitor sometimes?
it's just there's such a thing as too much boob. I'm sorry. But
Everyone's different.
When I was a
those
kid-
in big boob women turned off this com in disgust.
when I was a kid, I was in love with Hermione.
Yeah.
Especially in the beginning when she was like she was a know-it-all and
When
they
she was
hated
young
her.
and a little baby.
And she was still older than me.
When she was 11?
When I was like 9 and she was like 11,
Okay.
I was like, oh, that's the most beautiful woman in the world. And to this day, oh, we did a video this week about Emma Watson. That was because my sexual fantasies. I'm just
Hermione.
saying, I want her to correct my English and fix my glasses. That's my sexual fantasy.
Okay.
That's very tame.
Yeah.
And then I rub my.
Oh, man.
Veloon writes, I want to do it in the altar of a church. I'm going to hell, but I'm going to like it. The one time I've ever been cheated on, she was in a church.
Wait, is that the comment? Or
I
is
don't.
That yours?
No, that's well. I want to do it in the altar of a
You can't
church. I'm going to
tell.
hell, but I'm gonna like
Oh no.
it.
Okay, the rest of it. Yeah, the rest of
The
it.
rest of that was just a personal.
Oh,
Memory.
that was real.
I'm
Oh,
yeah.
sorry.
Was it with
No.
the altar boy in 2006?
No, it was with the son of the pastor.
That was me.
Hi, Blair.
At Geo writes, I want to sit in front of the TV eating my cut up hot dogs watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit and wonder what that weird tingly sensation that's happening in my pants could possibly be.
Why? Who gave their kid cut up hot dogs and that's it? Other than my mom.
My mom too.
Man,
so
come
this-
on, we can do better than that. I guess
Honey, I'm going out to play canasta. Here's dinner. Cut up some dogs.
Mom, this hot dog is not cut up, but there is.
Shut up! I gave you a knife. You should be able to do it yourself, you big
Oh,
lump.
Mom cut off one of my fingers.
You could eat that too. It's the shape of a hot dog.
All right, you're right. Let me cut that.
One
up
less
some more.
finger I have to pay for.
Whoops, I cut off another finger. You just go gambling or play canasta. I don't know what it is. Go play with NASA.
Just turn into a...
Kids, that's when my mom got attacked by an alien.
I thought it was her own boobies came to life and shoved themselves in her mouth, suffocating.
There's something wrong with you.
What's happening today?
There's a fantasy for that.
There's this fantasy for everyone.
That's what we learned. Kiba Bloodfang goes, being no, I don't like this comment. Being abducted by aliens and forcing to give up large quantities of organic samples
I thought you were gonna say orgasm. You gotta give up 20 orgasms right now.
to their collection machines. Yeah. Mulder, where are you?
I'd rather give up 20 orgasms.
I think that's what
Instead of organic samples.
Yeah,
I think
that
that's
could be
what
better.
it is,
organic
though.
samples.
Organic samples, I think, are like are pints of seminal fluid.
Dude, that'll take me.
Pints?
or
Pints,
juices.
yes.
Yeah.
We're talking quarts.
We're talking
gallons.
We're talking
Talking
gallons,
liters.
baby. Look, if we're gonna create a new mutated human race for their home planet, they're gonna need gallons of
We
the
need
stuff.
gallons
Oh.
on gallons on gallons.
You guys are
from one person.
You guys are talking about sweet juice? It'll take me like a whole hour to make 1 gallon.
Will, have you ever felt like at some point something's gonna kidnap you and say, listen, you have the best genes of the human race.
Yes, every morning on my way to work.
You have the best genes in the human race. I must repopulate my race with your seed.
And all I say is they're not really jeans, they're actually just black pants.
But they tear
Ow!
easily.
Oh yeah, right here.
Right there.
Don't you dare.
There?
Don't you dare.
Right there?
Don't you dare.
There?
Don't you dare.
There?
Don't you dare. Touch this one.
I'm gonna piss
That's
myself.
not a real one. That's a crease.
Ah, dang
See
it.
that? See
Sam!
that?
I missed that game. Okay.
Thomas Green writes, that's written in. I would take a bit of a warning to my partner. Good. Letting her know beforehand could very well be high priority, depending on how deviously confident she is. But to play out a when she first leather to the wall. And
I told.
I did not read this. I just saw that it was long.
Okay.
I f***ing started. All right.
Keep going.
I'm skimming it really quick. No, you know what? I'm gonna have to make the ruling that I don't want to read this anymore.
I told you.
That people don't need to know. You know, this is your thing. This is your thing. Whatever, as long as
Don't. Her partner. Live out the moment. Blindfold.
It's horrible. Please don't.
Flash. Generously using her in her, in parentheses, lips. On the verge of throbbing, ripping away. Watch me as I. She will not soon forget, if ever. Want more after that? No. No, you say I'll leave to your imagination. I would rather kill my imagination in its bed. Wow.
Right.
When Bay is
We'll
about to
see.
go to jail.
So folks, thank you so much for watching Comment Commentary. I hope you've enjoyed your time with us this morning as we delve deep into the dark heart of the human psyche. Got a lot of great stuff for you this weekend. We got bloopers, we got SourceFED animated, we got People Be Like, we got new movie thing show. There's Joe and Lee are seeing Interstellar. Hoo boy. Taking my iPad.
Okay, it's happening again.
All right. See you, pal. Is there anything you guys want to say?
Go check out the drawing board on For Human People's YouTube channel. Phil, you want to comment on that?
Watch this
Show.
Do it. Just do it with a room full of people that want to watch this. It's such a good experience.
All right.
I
It's gonna
think it
get
might
a
blow your
million
mind.
hits. It's gonna get a million hits, and everyone's gonna be like, "Wow, that's the best channel on YouTube." You know, I'm gonna go wash my eyes out. Okay.
Bye, Sam.
I need to go clean my ears.
Okay.
Okay.
I live here, so I'm just gonna go back to bed. Hey, can you just lock up on your way out? And, oh, if you see the paper, could you just bring it in? Thanks. The paper? The newspaper.
No, I don't want to do that to her.
Peter Marquez writes, if you jump and land a hit at the same time, you get a critical hit for more damage. What's that, Thaddeus? What? No, I've never been with a spider before. What? I'm pretty? Stop it. No, stop it. Stop, please. No, I said no. Oh my God, this bit.